Welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. My name is Pritesh with Kaizen Crypto. In this video, I wanted to make an update on some things happening here. As you guys can probably tell, it's a new setup. So I just moved into a new place. Wanted to share with you some thoughts about that. Also talking about Kaizen tokens. So Kaizen token decimals have been added. They are now back up and running on the Drip Drops platform. Sharing with you all some information about that, and also giving you some thoughts on what we've seen recently within the Cardano ecosystem. So let's go ahead and get right into it. You may have noticed first off that this is another new setup. I've moved again, right? So now I'm in a new apartment. Moving is very stressful. So I'm really just trying to make the most of the situation, just trying to get caught up on a lot of things. For anybody who may have been waiting on a response, I really do appreciate your patience on me getting back to you, just trying to get back into the swing of things. Also, if you notice anything about the audio, the lighting, the video, please let me know down in the comment section. I really do appreciate your feedback. It's very encouraging to be able to learn and grow along with you all, just to be able to talk openly with you and share ideas and get feedback. It's really incredible. So thank you all so much. To get into this video, so there was an update for Kaizen tokens. So what we did was we added decimals now to Kaizen tokens. The reason that we did this was to make it so that as more users and more people come into the ecosystem, they don't have to necessarily hold a single Kaizen token, right? They can hold fractions of a Kaizen token. Same concept that you would see with Lovelaces and ADA or Satoshis and Bitcoin. Same idea there. So what we did was we added 6 decimals for Kaizen tokens. And now these tokens are going to be available to claim using the Drip Drops platform. Now, a slight change that we made was we wanted to share the love far and wide. So now anybody within the Cardano ecosystem can go into Drip Drops and claim these Kaizen tokens each epoch. It's a small thing we can do, and we just want to say thank you so much to the entire community. Big thank you also to our delegators. Of course, our delegators will be receiving the lion's share. They're going to get the best rates for these Kaizen tokens. It's going to be 1 Kaizen token per 1,000 ADA delegated for our stake pool delegators. But anybody within the Cardano ecosystem that is delegated to a stake pool can go into Drip Drops and claim 0.25 Kaizen tokens each epoch. So that's just a bit of an update there as far as how it's going to work. So for any of our Kaizen token holders who may have held tokens previous to the decimals being added, you may have gone to pool.pm or maybe seen in your wallet that it showed a 0 balance for Kaizen tokens. Now, the reason it did that was because we added those decimals. So in order to be able to allow you to get those tokens which you held previously, we've taken a snapshot. So a big thank you to the team at Drip Drops. Huge kudos and shout out to Andrew. He was an incredible help throughout the entire process. We took a snapshot. So any of our Kaizen token holders, we have the balance of what you held before the decimals were added. Now what you can do is go into Drip Drops and you'll see those additional tokens available for you to claim. What's really nice is that those tokens do not expire either. So there's no hurry. You can log in there at your convenience, go ahead and claim those tokens which you held previously and pick up right where you left off. So we try to make the process as straightforward as possible. Of course, if you do have questions, I'm happy to help answer any questions along with all the other incredible people that are part of our community. Best place to go to get help is going to be our Kaizen crypto support group. I'll leave a link for you all down in the description below. It's a Telegram support group for anybody within the Cardano community. So please head over that way. If you do have any questions, we'd be happy to help you. So that's going to be what's going on with these Kaizen tokens. They're intended to be used as the in-game currency for our game that we're building, the Lovelace Saga. I'm really excited to see our progress as we develop this game. I think it's going to be incredible. Just the idea of NFTs and blockchain gaming. I'm learning a lot, and it's a really, really fun experience so far. So really excited about it and can't wait to keep you all updated. Now, last little bit that I wanted to leave you all with here in this video is just some final thoughts of what we're seeing within the Cardano ecosystem currently. It's just really exciting to think about. We're seeing all these amazing debates between multi-pool and single pool, talking about the staking ecosystem, right? Not only now do we have stake pool staking, but soon we're going to have smart contract staking with all these different applications being built. So many different DEXs popping up, NFT marketplaces, NFT projects, right? It's just incredible to see the growth of the ecosystem. Of course, with all that growth, we are experiencing some of those growing pains, right? We're still facing that network congestion. You may have noticed that it takes a little bit longer for your transaction to be validated by the blockchain. But I do think that we are making great progress towards seeing some of these updates taking place, right? Charles had actually posted a tweet that they're looking very heavily into sidechains and different types of scalability solutions. So Milkomeda, DC Spark, these guys are doing incredible work to try and get us to the point where we can scale to meet the needs of the amount of users that are going to be coming on board. Now, what's really cool about it as well is that not all of the development has to come from IOG. I think that the community is really coming in and trying to figure out these solutions. So some of these pioneers are really stepping it up. Alessandro with Nami Wallet, the guys over at CC Vault, the guys over at Typhon Wallet. We've got all kinds of great people. Steak Nuts. Merrick does incredible work. Martin as well. Holger, right? Holger is incredible. I love that guy. He's always been able to help me out. Just so many incredible people. The team at Drip Drops, right? So the community, from what I've seen, is able to bridge the gap between where IOG, CF, and Mergo have kind of let us down. They're able to kind of pick up and try and carry the torch. So it's great to see that. Those are just some thoughts that I'm having recently. It's a lot of early stage growing pains right now. I still feel like, we got Shelly, we got Goguen. We're going through the process right now of figuring out governance with Voltaire. Basho is scaling, right? So there's a whole bunch of different moving parts here. And it's just, it's a very dynamic in that sense. It doesn't necessarily go to plan where you would think it's going to happen like this, that, and that. It's definitely more of like, okay, let's figure this out. And then how will this affect that, right? So it's just kind of playing it by ear. And it kind of ties into my situation here with moving, right? Like just being able to move into a new place, but then getting right back up and running, picking right up where you left off. It's a really interesting thing to just put into perspective. So I've had a lot of time to think, as you guys can probably tell. It's exciting to be in the ecosystem. It's exciting to see all the amazing people coming into the space. So I'm really excited about it. And I'm glad to be along this journey with so many incredible people. So that is what I have for you all here in this video today, everyone. A bit of an update as far as what's going on with me, Kaizen tokens, some thoughts on the ecosystem. Just wanted to put out a video and say hello. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.